Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Luckie² Wind Down. I'm Ebony.
Los with the most, of course, you know what I'm saying? Why you never say Chalet?
Because
say Ebony.
that is also my name. Chalet.
Yeah, I prefer that name. Because don't nobody use it but me.
Exactly. That's exactly why. No one uses that name.
And I love that. Hey, scoot in a little bit. Keep coming. Want your whole body in here. Cool. Noise. Disregard that noise. So, it's been a while.
It's been a move.
We moved.
It's been a move.
So, had to kind of put a halt to some things.
But now we back. Like we never left.
Yeah.
And we're here to talk about...
Whoa. Time out. You want to tell them why we moved?
I got a permission.
Round of applause. Was that spear fingers?
It's like how deaf people sign. Congratulations.
All right. Before that spirals out of control for me, congratulations on your promotion, darling.
Thank you. That's it. That's all the sign I know. That's all the sign I know. Oh, here we go.
Anyway, now you can tell them what we're here to discuss. We actually got a lot of stuff to talk about since it's been a while, so this is going to be a long pod.
But we will
have it cut up for YouTube. YouTube will be cut up, but Spotify and was it Apple Music? No, not Apple Music. Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Full episode for that.
But we're going to start it off with...
Drum roll.
Fantastic Four. Did you like it? Did you hate it?
You asking me or them?
We're just going to talk about it.
Okay. So...
It was a movie.
It's hilarious to me.
Where it was like a good, strong female presence.
I agree. That was my standout character of the movie, Sue Storm.
Yep.
Vanessa Kirby, I'm pretty sure is the actress's name, but that was my standout of the movie, favorite part of the movie. The other one was probably the subtlety of Ben Grimm and how he didn't just outright say how he felt about being a big rock.
Yeah.
But you could see the subtleties here and there. Like, he never brought that to the forefront. Because it doesn't seem like he wants to bother anybody with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you could see it in little parts in the movie. I'm like,
Very good actors. Pedro? No. He did what he always does.
What you mean?
He gets a role. He becomes who is needed for that
interesting
thing. Yeah, I think he did a great job. I think everybody did a great job. The person that I didn't really care for was Johnny Storm. And it's not because he didn't do a good job. It's just because, I didn't get his motive. I didn't understand why he wanted to go into space. I just knew that he really wanted to go back. And that he was the main person to... It's like... He was a pawn.
A pawn? Interesting.
Yeah.
Do tell.
His main motive is to go to space. We do not know why he wants to go to space.
They went once, and that's how they got their powers.
All is mentioned is he really likes space.
Yeah, and like, has he always wanted to go to space?
Why haven't they tried to go back
maybe
to space?
Oh well, that's Reed's fault. Why they haven't been back. He's, I guess, embarrassed that he miscalculated something, but I don't think what happened could have been foresaw that there would have been a cosmic wave.
Is Johnny the reason why they went to space in the first time? Like,
yeah, because he's so gung ho
about space, and we just know that he really likes.
No,
space.
I'll take it back. They had to have gone to space many times. They have a warp drive to go at light speed. They had to have gone more than once. I don't know.
I'm just saying, it was just that was his thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we hear things in space, give it to Johnny. Why are we giving it to Johnny? He likes space. So it was just like one of those things. I'm like, that characteristic could have been put onto anyone, but because Johnny didn't have anything else going for him other than the fact that he really likes space and he likes women,
couldn't really tell that he really liked women. It just seemed like he was a normal guy.
It was just mentioned. It's just one that
just seemed like a normal guy.
Like, the same reason it was mentioned that he likes space is the same reason that it was mentioned that he likes women, because there's really nothing there to characterize him.
I think Johnny's like love for women is more so him just being a romantic in this iteration of him. Now, I have nothing to back that up whatsoever. It's just what I'm placing on the character.
And like with Ben, like all we know is that he's the rock guy. Like, I don't know. This movie was a movie, you know?
This movie
was a proper film.
It's a proper film.
It's a proper film. There's a beginning.
Who said that? Where's
Harry
that
Styles.
What was he talking about?
I think he was talking about the...
Don't Worry, Darling.
Yeah. It was a proper film.
Oh, Shia. Where's Amiri?
But it was just like it had a beginning, middle, and end. It told a story you wanted to tell.
Yeah.
There was a good little climax and a good little conclusion.
I hear what you're saying. So, were you shocked at how much people are like really loving it and saying it's so good and great and all of this?
Yes and no. Like, I feel like this movie is, like the title says, the first steps. It's really getting back to the basics of things. It feels very comic booky.
Yeah.
We have that. We have the thing that I talked about literally in the last video, where it's just like we have the intro of how they got their start, how they came to be. Whenever I was talking about Superman, when I was just like, we do not need any more intros to the beginning of these superheroes.
Well, we didn't get that in Superman. We got that in...
That's what I'm saying.
In this movie.
That's what, like, people disliked Superman for the same reason.
That they like this movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this one is like really back to the basics of, okay, this is the intro of how these people came to be. This is what they've been doing in the time that we have not been with them. And now we're addressed into the middle of their career, which is a stark contrast to what we have as Superman, where it's just like, that is not needed. You just need to know, all right, this is what happened like 300 years ago. No, 3,000 years ago. This man's planet died 300 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, now we're here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say I was shook.
Okay.
Like, I think it's a good movie. I think it's fine. Like, I think it's middle of a pack movie. But for people who are just like, this movie's amazing. There are people who said it was visually stunning. And I guess I just have a hard time knowing when something is visually stunning. Because they were saying, I'm not even going to bring up Avatar right now.
I mean, it was really pretty. Avatar was very pretty to look at. I wouldn't say that this movie is very pretty to look at. I do feel like it was really cool how they showcased her force field.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's one of the hardest things to do because it's supposed to be like ultraviolet. So, which is naked to the.
Oh, it's supposed to be ultraviolet?
Yeah. Like, violet. From that
The Incredibles.
That is my favorite Fantastic Four.
That's the Fantastic Five, technically. But
that's my favorite. No.
There's a baby.
Yeah, and with the baby here and the Fantastic Four, they haven't took up the 5th number yet. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they don't have a speedster with
do.
the Fantastic Four.
He's fire. He's lit.
He doesn't go that fast.
And
that's Jack's power.
And that's another thing. Like, they put a limit on these people's abilities, but we don't know what that limit is.
What do you mean?
For, like, so with Johnny Storm, we know that he has a limit with his power.
What limit is it?
Whatever time, however much time.
That was just when they were in space because...
No, he also had it whenever they were on Earth.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No.
Because he kept looking at his watch like, okay.
That was when they were in space.
No, he did it also when they were on Earth. Whenever they were fighting Galactus.
That was because he was saying once they open the portal, they only have 30 seconds and it's going to close.
To his power.
No, Ebo. No. So what happened was in space, he was like, yo, you only got a certain amount of oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Because he needs oxygen to flame on and to burn.
Mm-hmm.
On Earth, he was looking at his watch at the end of the movie because it was like, hey, yo, we gotta get a move on with this thing. Yeah, she don't remember the proper film. I said that terribly. That was disgusting. I'll leave that to her. Sorry, guys.
And we don't really know Ben's ability, like, limits either. We know Sue's because, like...
She was literally about to...
She tuckered out.
Well, she did tucker out. You're right.
She tuckered out. And then we know that Reed's limit is, like, how far he can stretch.
Actually, I don't know his limit. You know what a lot of people have been complaining about?
What?
Galactus doing this and him screaming. And they're like, like, literally, Poon in the group chat said, it's literally your power. Why are you hurting? And I was like, bro, come on, it's different. It's different when somebody is stretching you versus when you want to, man.
Because, like, just go limp. Just go limp.
It's very hard to just go limp, darling.
Just relax.
If you get in a car wreck, do you just relax or do you like tense up?
Well, when I got in a car wreck, I was asleep. So
same.
Pretty relaxed.
Pretty relaxed. I was also pretty relaxed.
Pretty relaxed.
I was knocked out. That's besides the point, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the movie was just so middle of the road for me where it was like a long road trip where I dozed off and I was like, oh, I'm still on the road. Oh, I didn't even know I dozed off. I just was like, wait, how far have I driven? That's how I felt watching the movie. Because there was in the middle of the film, whenever they were making all those things to teleport the Earth, I dozed off. Not gonna lie. Yeah, shortly after she had that little speech in front of the Baxter Building about I wouldn't trade the world for my son.
Which was weird.
It was weird speech. It was weird.
It wasn't even a weird speech. It was just like, you don't want to sacrifice an infant. Why is this a conversation? It was just, and I get it.
I don't get it.
The sacrifice of one for many.
Oh, that part, yeah.
But it's just like, this is a baby.
Not only that. That was one of the problems I had with the movie. The fact that it was like, oh, there's an angry mob coming. Is there not a mob to go against them to like stop them. That was just weird to me how no one was like, you guys should stop this.
Oh, and on God,
Mm-hmm.
for all that is holy.
On Galactus, what's up?
I would have left them.
What you mean you would have? Oh, you would have left the planet.
Oh yeah.
So they would have been like, "Yo, just give up your son." All right, I'm out.
I'm out.
Okay.
Because why?
I respect it.
Why would I be motivated to save you? You're trying to kill my. You're trying to kill my seed.
What about Abraham though?
What about him?
Wasn't he ready to give up his seed?
Who is Abraham?
In the Bible. Was that not his name? When they go to the mount, he ready to take out his son, and God was like, "Yo, it was a test. You passed. You good."
Okay.
Maybe I'm thinking of maybe it's somebody else, but I could.
No, I'm just not that familiar with the Bible.
Fair enough.
But the thing is, like, I'm not in there. All them other people can be in the Bible. I'm not in there.
That's crazy. Okay, moving right along. What was your favorite part / sequence of Fantastic Four? Thinking long and hard about this.
I think my favorite part was when she got her super mom strength.
Super mom strength?
Mm-hmm.
When she heard him crying, saw him in the hand, was just like...
That was really nice.
Yeah.
What was yours?
When we first see Galactus in his ship. Galactus on planet Earth, it was like, okay, that's how he looks in the light. But when he in shadow and he leaned forward and everything, and his eyes start glowing for the first, I was like, oh, nah, this looks amazing. And then my second favorite one is whenever they're trying to get away from the Silver Surfer when they're going near that black hole. Mm-hmm. Those were my two favorite sequences of the movie.
I feel like this team's leader is Sue.
Yeah.
Because they are just really lost until she gives them any form of direction.
I will say, I think the movie does do a good job of Reed. They're so early in their superheroing. Reed does not know how to talk to people. Reed can formulate a plan, but he needs everybody else to get other people to understand said plan. And I forgot what they were doing. Like, I think they were just looking out. And Ben was like, hey, man, you're not the smartest man on the planet. He was like, yes, I literally am. And that's why I should have been able to see this coming, blah, 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 blah. And Ben's like, you know how to cook a blah, 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 blah. He said, no. Well, then, not the smartest man.
I think it's like, this Reed is very humble. Like, he knows that he is extremely intelligent, but he doesn't have the confidence behind it.
He's not an asshole.
Yeah.
He can alienate people, but you can tell that this one actually isn't trying to. With the other ones, it's like, okay, I get that you're smart, but you don't have to talk down to me. Yeah. This one doesn't do that. So I like that contrast there. It's just the movie itself, I was like, it's fine. I'll give it like a 6.5, 7. 6.5. Yeah, 6.5.
What do you feel like would have brought your score up higher? What would have made it better?
I honestly don't know. This is another situation, like last time we talked about Superman, and you asked me what could have been better because I didn't think it was a 10 out of 10, and I was like, I wouldn't change anything. It's just how it is. This is how much I give it. I don't know what they could have, like, they would have to drastically change the movie for me, because Galactus would have won. He just would have took the baby at the end of my movie and like, or something. I don't know. They would have had to do some next level ish for me to be like, yeah.
It would definitely, this would not have to, if I were to change it, it wouldn't be a one-off. It would have to be
it would have to be
multiple. And I think this is also like the big difference between Superman and this movie. Superman is about the one person, so you have time to like flesh him out even if you're in the middle of his story. When you're dealing with multiple main characters, you don't have time to flesh them out. You don't have time for them to be characterized and have individuality. Like right now, Sue is our main person and everyone else is supporting her.
It kind
even though it's supposed to be the Fantastic Four as a team.
It kind of felt like the beginning of a D&D game, where it's like, this is your archetype, this is your archetype. So it's like, before you guys get a groove going, it's like, okay, this is my archetype, but this is the type of person I am within said archetype. That's kind of like how I'd say half of the movie is.
I also thought it was really weird that Dr. Doom wasn't there. Like, it was just because all the things that I know about Fantastic Four comes from the previous trilogy. Was it 2 movies?
I mean, if you want to include the Michael B. Jordan Fantastic Four movie.
Okay, the first 2 movies. Yeah. That is what I know of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to go to Comics Explain and go just listen to Rob talk about Fantastic Four for a little bit, because it's not a good representation. I think, unpopular opinion, I like the first Fantastic Four movie more than First Steps.
I mean,
unpopular opinion. Now, I do think this movie is better than the Silver Surfer one, because they ruined Galactus in that movie. But that's besides the point.
I just didn't, because I didn't know who Galactus was, I still don't know what it is from this movie. Because, like, it's
so
whenever we see him on the planet, he looks huge. And then whenever he gets here, he's like roughly the size of
a building.
The building, yeah. And then he's like, I eat planets. And so whenever he picked up the tree, I thought he was going to eat it like broccoli. But he just
gave it a little sniff.
And let it go. Yeah. And so I was just like, how do you eat a planet? Like, I thought you would probably be like, okay, the size of like maybe 2 or 3 planets, grab the world and just take the oomph out of it. But then we see
that's crazy. That is, he thought he gonna have a freaking fork and bib, just being like,
it's like, I'm here to eat.
This meatball got a lot of liquid on it.
I'm here to devour, like he said.
This girl freaking crazy.
And I'm just like, how are you gonna eat this? Like, do you eat the humans too? Like, and then whenever we get to him and his little ship or whatever, that thing is like fire. How are you eating fire, bro?
I don't think it's fire. I think it's more energy.
Listen, it's a lot of questions.
It looks like molten rock.
And then like how does the Silver Surfer, how does the Harbinger choose the planets it wants to destroy?
Oh, I think she was just... Okay, so she could have been choosing planets without life. But Galactus could have manipulated her mind through his powers to just be like, nah, I'm tired of you looking for that. Just where's the next planet? So, because it would be weird for her to save her planet and then just be like, F all these other innocent life forms.
I mean, but at the same time, she said, oh, are you the heroes of this planet? Leave if you can.
Yeah, that's terrible. She ain't trying to help Nick. Leave if you can, bro. Have a nice party with everybody before y'all go. Galactus is coming.
And then it's just like, I don't know. It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot more questions than answers. And then at the end, we see Dr. Doom. Spoilers for those who... whatever. Anyway, and we see
We've
Doctor
been
Doom.
talking. It's been out for 2 weeks.
And then we see Doctor Doom,
3
and
weeks.
he's just letting the kid pet his face.
Ain't no telling that kid might have fixed his face for all we know.
And then, from what you and Ava say,
What?
Dr. Doom is like the leader of this.
Liberia?
Yeah.
Or however the hell you say it.
But he hasn't attended any of these meetings.
I know.
And isn't he supposed to be smart too?
Yeah.
So
technically he's
the second smartest
on this planet. On this planet, he's probably the second smartest person.
So
on the
the
planet.
second smartest person in this entire world was like, Reed got it.
Yeah, he would not have been like Reed got it because he hates Reed Richards.
Well, the love of his life is having their child.
Oh, yeah, I was talking to y'all about the fact that maybe Victor would have actually shown up to those UN-esque meetings because Sue is the face of the Fantastic Four to the world. Like she's the one that goes out in public and actually speaks.
So he's gonna be up in every single meeting just looking at her, and then leaving early because he's
You're
like,
so stupid.
I didn't really care. I was just here to look at her.
What if they don't even know each other in this world?
But even then, like, so you have zero representation of this country? Not even the vice president that showed up?
I mean, I don't know if there is a vice person of that.
Like, no one showed up?
I think it's just him.
It's weird, bro.
I think it's just him.
Somebody.
You think it should have had some type of ambassador or something there?
And, like, some type of ambassador should have been there. Unless he had his own little mastermind plan of how he was going to save his own country while an entire whatever the fuck Galactus is shows up to eat the world.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Victor Von Doom to actually just be like, I saved my people. Wouldn't put it past him.
And I want to know why his people are so important. Who are his people?
They Liberians, man. I don't know
what do they do?
I'm pretty sure like Victor Von Doom is actually like Romanian.
So it's just, I have questions. I have more questions than I have answers.
Fair enough. So is this your favorite Marvel movie that came out this year?
No.
No?
No.
Not even close?
No, not even.
Dang, what was your favorite? There's only 3 choices. This, Thunderbolts, and Brave New World.
Thunderbolts.
Interesting.
Yep. Wait, Wakanda didn't come out this year? That was last year?
Wakanda what?
Forever? That was last year?
That was years ago.
Oh, okay. Yep. Then...
Wakanda Forever came out like 2023.
Listen, I just be vibing.
I was in school when Wakanda Forever came out.
Well then, yeah.
I've been graduated for 2 years now. What are you on?
Time is relative.
Oh my God, here we go.
And yeah, so Thunderbolts is my number one. Which also gets the question, how do we get from the ending that we have, a Fantastic Four, how does that tie into Thunderbolts?
I don't even care anymore.
I care.
I used to care. I don't even care.
Because this is how I thought this movie was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh. Like, literally in Thunderbolts, I was like, oh, first new steps. That means a baby is going to be there. Mm-hmm. And then we have, like, ship go through. I'm like, oh. So they did the whole Superman thing where they send
the baby from a dying planet, send the baby.
Just to, like, get some help. And I was like, oh, so they're going to get the baby and they're going to raise it. And then the baby's going to be like, well, I want to know who my parents are. And he's going to alter the entire world to get his parents back. That was my big brain thoughts.
That's a lot. That's a crazy storyline right there.
But if you get this, and I'm not saying this is bad. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying this is not what I expected it to be.
Correct.
And whenever they were all like, well, we have to run, I was like, okay, so what they're going to do is put the baby on the carriage and then ship it off. because they're not going to be able to like get Galactus to go away.
Mm-hmm.
But that also did not happen.
Mm-mm.
They somehow thwarted Galactus,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel is disrespectful to him.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Marvel, and I've always felt this way, that Marvel has this issue with creating this big bad and then dealing with the big bad in a very anticlimactic way. The only big bad that they dealt with in a very good way was Thanos.
Well,
because it took 2 movies. It was like a whole build up and then a 2-movie finish. And I was just like,
Loki was done justice as a villain.
he's an anti-hero.
He showed up as a villain, and the Hulk said "puny god." That was fantastic. Killmonger, a great villain.
Yeah.
They did him justice, I believe. Even though it's from the first movie, the Ironmonger. Tony Stark put this in a cave, scrap with a box of scraps. I think they did him justice, even though he kicked the bucket too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let's not forget No Way Home. I mean, even though it's technically a villain from a different universe, but
he ended up in jail.
Jail.
Yeah.
Said No Way Home.
No him. Oh. Never mind.
You talking about
the
Homecoming?
Yeah, Homecoming
did him justice as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think the bigger problem is most villains kick the bucket.
Oh, and then like whatever happened to the black guy from the Doctor Strange movie?
Yeah, I think they
they forgot about him.
No, they didn't forget about him because he's in the second Doctor Strange movie. It's just him from a different universe. Yeah, Mordo is in the universe where Doctor Strange kicks the bucket. Well, they kind of offed him. He didn't really,
Kind of.
Yeah. But yeah, Mordo is in that universe.
Mm-hmm.
The Mordo of our universe was supposedly going around, taking care of sorcerers, but I guess when he felt the presence of the Scarlet Witch, he said, I'm not messing with that with a 10-foot pole. That's too much power. Mm-hmm. And I can't even take that from her. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do think they have a villain problem, but I don't think, I do agree with you that sometimes I think it's a bigger problem with like all of media, where they make a villain so strong, then they nerf them for them to get defeated.
I'm just like, don't do that. Let them heroes die trying to kill him.
And I guess they have a cop out for Galactus because he could have just ended them all, but he's like, where's the baby? I got to make sure I don't kill that that child.
He just wants to eat him. He wants to eat the baby.
See, I don't know if he just wants to eat the baby.
He's just like, if I consume...
Satiate my...
So he wants to eat the baby, so just eat the world. Like, why are we even playing these games?
I don't think he would have been able to. I think they would have gotten the child out if, maybe he was trying to be a man of his word, like, yo, give me the baby.
Oh, no, because they weren't a man of their word, so I'm going to eat the world. Like, stop playing these games.
Yeah.
What are we even doing?
He's like a force of nature, though. So, It's like, they're only delaying the inevitable.
Like how in the DC Flashpoint, where they were delaying the inevitable with making their world invisible to the wave.
Oh, you talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths, the animated movies? Yeah, because they didn't off Galactus. They just teleported him to a far-reaching part of the universe. But they were like, it's going to take him years to get back here.
Even then, because he has his Harbinger.
Like, you really don't think that man just going to make another ship or something? Or maybe it's his ship from his old universe. But people don't know that he's from another universe that preceded this one. So,
and I really thought he would be as big as the thing.
Arishem.
Who?
The celestial that came at the end of Eternals. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why you.
And if I was one of those people, I would want to see how big this thing is coming out of the world.
Oh wait,
like I'm going,
coming out of the world. You talking about
because it has
Eternals?
a hand. It has a hand.
Mm-hmm.
The hand is up. I want to see how deep it goes.
Oh.
And I feel like that's something that is needed to happen, because what if it decides to be like, oh, I want to wake up again?
Oh, we can't wake up again, but I understand that you're talking about how the humans of that world should think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 And it was just the one hand, like
in his head, and like shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah,
and who wakes up like that?
Well, it wasn't waking up. It was technically being birthed.
Shoulder first. I guess you do.
I mean, the head popped out and then it came like.
Okay, yeah, that's how babies are doing.
But I don't actually. That's the only problem I have with the Eternals movie is if that much of the Eternal came out of the Earth's core, why is the Earth not just dead? That's besides the point, though.
And listen, that's the problem with the Marvel thing.
They lost the plot.
They've
lost the plot. Am I still going to support these movies and go out and watch them? Of course, the child in me loves. This is not even the child in me anymore. I just love fantastical things. And maybe that's why I didn't care about this movie that much. I'm not big on sci-fi. Don't know why. But then you'd say Tony Stark is sci-fi, but kind of fantastical to me.
How do you feel about Robert Downey Jr.?
Oh, I don't like the casting. We can move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done talking about Fan Stick? Actually, that's what they called the terrible one in 2015. What do you rate the movie? I gave it a 6.5.
It was just a 5.
Wow. She's been very harsh lately. But it is what it is. So, booyah.
Mm-hmm.
Booyah. Booyah. But yeah, so like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And don't forget to eat your vegetables. Peace. Green leafy vegetables.
Fiber is good.
I just want y'all to get that iron up.
She wanna know.